Can you turn a simple article into a profitable short-term membership? We're going to answer that question in module. How about day 4 of the Content Profit Challenge? To day 4 of the Content Profit Challenge. We are rocking right along. One more day to go after this. You've got the content profit mindset. You know how to create action article workbooks. You know how to create one-time small group masterminds. And what else do you know how to create? You know how to create your mini courses. And today, you're going to discover how to create your short-term memberships. Now, let's talk a little bit about tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be at 4 o'clock, just like we've been doing this, a webinar, basically. I'm going to do it here in StreamYard, and I'm also inviting, it's an all skate. I'm inviting everybody, even though whether they're signed up or not, to this webinar. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to come on and I'm going to show you how I would convert a piece of content into the 3 products we've emphasized on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, day 2, 3, and 4, and then how to arrange those into an empire, okay? And then how to build other ascension models into that empire, okay? And then we're going to do something crazy that I'll tell you about at the end of this show, okay? So right over here is where we're going. Now, before we go there, right down here is the link to get your bonus, your content profit seed. Now, listen, here's what's going to happen. If you don't go get it today, here's what's going to happen. You're going to go over there later and be so disappointed and frustrated with yourself that you now got to wait till the new year, okay? November and December are filling up. I'm taking some time off too. So factor all that in and get over to jeffherring.com/profit. All right. Hey, Ken, how you doing? All right, let's head over to our screen and look what we're doing. Okay. Short-term memberships. Now, a little bit about the psychology behind this. Now, the cool thing about this is, even though we're experienced to know it's okay. Hey, Mark. Hey, Marlene. Kim is grateful for the sunshine and excited to learn about memberships. Yay. Even though we know, because we're on the scene, that if you join a membership, you can cancel at any time. A lot of people don't know that, and they're still kind of leery of it, especially folks of our generation that remember the Columbia House record deal. You know, you could get, 15 albums or 15 cassettes for a penny. And the trick was that every month they were going to send you something new unless you said no. Kind of a reverse there. A lot of people got caught in that. I pissed off my parents royally with that. What short-term memberships do is, at a psychological level, they get past that resistance. Okay, they think, well, I'm going to learn this stuff, and it ends. Cool, right? You remember those guys? All right. And it ends, so they feel safer. They feel like jumping in. And what are going to know by the end of this module or this day is that 50% of the people that take a short-term membership will join your membership. And I'm going to teach you in just a little bit exactly how to do that. Okay. But first, let's dive in here. First one I ever did was called Article Marketing for Beginners. It doesn't exist because, like I said yesterday, I made that mistake of not continuing with products after I created them. Silly me. Don't you do that. Um, and so creating a short-term membership is really quite simple. And do me a favor, okay? And somebody type this into the chat as soon as I say it. Don't you dare make this hard. Don't you dare make this hard. Article Marketing for Beginners was a 12-week course created to help people get started with article marketing. Okay. Um, don't you dare make this hard. Thank you guys. Look at all of them. Ooh, Kim, capital letters. Don't you dare make this hard. I mean that. Okay. Um, so I've done a lot of these. I know they work. I know they drive people into a membership. So let's get into the workshop portion of day 4. Oh my goodness. 5 minutes and we're already doing the workshop. That's how we roll around here. Okay. So thinking of your short-term membership, what's your topic? What's your specific topic? Type it in the chat. Tell us your topic. And this is not written in stone. If you change your mind, that's fine. My son has changed his major 2 or 3 times already. You can change things. What's your topic? What's your topic? What's your topic? Bible verse memory for Marlene. I like that. Kim, could be weight loss, could be boosting immune system, could be increasing energy. 2 things you can do there, Kim, is ask yourself, all right, where's the lowest hanging fruit? And the other thing is you can send an email to your community and ask which one of these do you want first. Larry says reducing resentment. Oh, that's a good one. By the way, folks, Larry is going to be joining us um, sometime this month because he's one of my private clients, done good. He's the one I told you about that all the people that have signed up for his $1 week trial or free week trial, all 100% conversion with a membership site we created. Anyway, he's going to be coming at you about some real practical stuff. Mark Eaton, smashing limits. I believe a short-term membership would help people get used to using the tools I teach for the energy healing. Yeah, absolutely. Kim Hyatt, weight loss is what so many people want to do. All right, do that, Kim. You already know that. Just do it in a different way. Don't do the same old, same old. Be creative with your titles, be creative with everything you do, and help people have fun. All right. So typically, this is a 10 to 12 week adventure. And here's why. And this is right down, burning into your eyelids. Always remember this kind of stuff here. Okay. My pleasure, Kim. Now, think about that 12-week one I did for article marketing for beginners. And I charged them $37 a month, which added up to $111. That was nice. Okay. Um, and what it made it very, very simple to do, and it will for you too, is to move them into the membership at the end of 3 weeks. That was also $37. You get the strategy there. Make sure the monthly price of your short-term membership is the same price as your membership. Because then they're already thinking it, oh, well, I'm already doing this, and I'll just keep doing it. And you can promote it that way. Hey, listen, you've been doing this for 3 weeks and you got this. You want so much more? Just keep doing that $37 and we're going to do great things together. Okay. Very, 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 very easy sale. Okay. Um, all right. So in your short-term membership, what are you going to deliver? What's the transformation, the change, the benefit that you're going to deliver? Donna, designing a lifestyle of creative living and giving. Ooh, I like that. Living and giving. Very cool. Good title too. What's your deliverable? What are you going to help people with? Creating a habit of always using the energy tools, including the energy exercise. Okay, so you want to help them get the habit. So you like every week of those 12 weeks, you would have them do one of those things so it becomes a habit. They get hooked on the results. It took me a long time to remember to use them. Yeah, I would imagine. Larry, breaking the chains of resentment. Good choice of words. Listen to how powerful that is. Breaking the chains of resentment, because that's exactly what it does. Marlene, help kids get through their teens with the powerful words of God in their arsenal. Yes. I heard a message last night. We're doing a series in the college group called Bouncing Back, and it's all about mental health stuff. And there's somebody in our circle of churches that that's her whole area is anxiety. And it was really, really good. I ordered both her books last night. Um, So there, BA, I'm really struggling with this since I sell gift items. Okay, thank you for saying that and being transparent, BA. A short-term membership could be um, holiday gifts. Okay, the best gifts for, or you could take it the other way, the gifts to never give. Okay, and you have my permission to tell the following story. Okay, I was dating somebody in grad school. We've been dating a while, and Valentine's Day was coming up, and we both like to work out. And my thought was, we'll be able to work out together. So guess what I did? Brace yourself, guys, especially the women. I bought her a membership to the gym where I belonged. Made total sense to me, but as some of you are already thinking, how did you do that, Jeff? Because the message that was sent was, you're out of shape, you're fat. And once you send that message, you're pretty much toast. Okay. So it could be about, you could also use something of mine, BA, called Gifts of More Lasting Value, which is given appreciation. And you could do templates about how to say that to people and then focus on different seasons. I mean, think about it. You could do New Year's gifts, Valentine's Day gifts, spring gifts, summer gifts, Independence Day gifts, back to school gifts, Halloween gifts, um, Thanksgiving gifts, and Christmas gifts. And there's your year. Mark, identifying and overcoming limiting beliefs and processes blocking quality of life. Nice. Kim, small daily steps to increase energy and shrink your clothing size. I like it. Could also create a short term membership to help people create their simple songs, says Wendy. That's exactly right, Catherine. Implies she's fat. And, in my own defense, I was still in my 20s. Donna, discovering what matters to create a lifestyle that's personally fulfilling as well as rewarding to others. Yeah. And you could go the other way too, how not to do it, and then how to do it. Okay. Now, okay, those are the deliverables. Good job. Now, you can use anything that we talked about yesterday. The original content snippet, action questions, a video checklist template, Q&A, all of those kind of things. Just trying to think of other verbiage than lose weight. Okay, let me play a little game with you guys. Okay, lose weight. What do you do when you lose your car keys? Just a quick answer in the chat. What do you do when you lose your car keys? Or as they say in Boston, your car keys. You find them, don't you? Okay. How many BA panics? Yeah. How many of us, by show of hands, have lost weight and then found it again? So, gain health. Some people are saying good health. Firm up. Yeah. Another one would be get rid of weight. Get rid of extra weight. Okay. So there you go. All right. So you can use any of those tools I just mentioned. What I like to do with mine is two things. Okay. Thank you all for raising your hand. Um, uh, and this is what I did with the first one, Article Marketing for Beginners. Every week they got a video, and every week they got a PDF of instructions. Okay. And then you have a choice. You could make this stand alone with no contact with you, or you could make it interactive where they had homework to send to you that you could comment on. Another little tip here. Now, let's say you do a 12-week one. Listen carefully. Don't get hung up. Don't let not having all 12 sessions stand in your way. If you launch with one, all you got to do is stay a week ahead. I launched on a Thursday with 3 done in the 12 weeks. Okay. And because I launched it, you like that, Kim? Cool. You're welcome. Um, get rid of extra weight. And because I launched it on a Thursday, I knew that after 3 weeks, or after the first week, if I was smart, all I had to do was have the next module created before midnight on Thursday, because that's when they bought and that's when it would come out again. Now, I will confess that there was a few Wednesday nights I stayed up pretty late finishing it. Um, so that's to encourage you to just get started. You got one module or 1 week, do it, market it, sell it, and then add as you go. Okay. So PDF or video. Um, the fee is the same. The monthly fee is the same amount that you'd be charging in your monthly membership. But Jeff, I don't have a membership. Don't let that get in your way. Remember, don't you dare make this hard. Just pick a number that you think you might do for the membership. Okay. I have colleagues that have $47 memberships, $97 memberships, and $9 memberships. Okay. I'd suggest starting at 37 bucks a month. At the end, it's 111, which is cool. And people are now conditioned, trained to pay you monthly. And so making that sale to continue the same monthly in the membership site was so much more is easy. Okay. Um, let's see, did that, did checking my notes here because I want to make sure I give you everything. Um, and I mean, some of you could record everything in advance and then give the option of, getting everything and not have it dripped on them too. Kim, are you suggesting a cohort membership all at the same time or a rolling admission? And I'll talk about this a little bit more, Donna, tomorrow. Think of it this way, okay? Um, what I think you should do is have one membership, and then you could have several um, short-term memberships, courses, one-time small group masterminds leading to that membership. Write this down. All roads lead to membership. All roads lead to membership. Okay. So there you go. I love seeing you guys help each other. Okay. So the fee is make sure it matches what your membership is going to be. Um, see, video and checklist. You could have a Q&A bonus too, like maybe do one in the middle, 6 weeks in, and then one at the end. Um, and folks, that's it. I mean, that's how simple and doable this is. And tomorrow I'll show you how you can have multiple paths using these 3 tools from this week into the membership. Okay. Um, and you're going to love that. And if you're beginning to think, wow, I can build an empire with what I got this week, you'd be right. And speaking of ways to continue, guess what? I've got one for you. It's not that, it's right here. I'm going to put this up. Yeah, okay. I'm going to add that and make it live. Okay. The Empire Strikes Back. At this point, would you set up the memberships on StreamYard? That's what I do. Okay. That's what I do. I like StreamYard. It's very, very easy to do, and you can get a free version. So, some of you here, Donna and Wendy, are already in Content, Marlene, are already in Content Profit Nation. I want the rest of you to join us. Okay. And I'm doing something super special for the first 5 that come on board. Okay. Now, you guys are getting this live first. Tonight, I'm sending out an email to the couple hundred people that are involved in this. And Catherine is in. Yep. Thank you. So you guys can get in. Here's what you're going to get. I'll give you the basics, then I'll give you the crazy first 5 bonuses. Okay. You get all of my courses about content profit. I call it right now 17 AG, 17 and growing. You get all of my templates about content profit. How to create the things we did today. You saw a piece of the template as we went through. Thank you, Kim, for that. Jump in, folks. We'll put that up here for everybody to see. Where did my mouse go? There we go. And again, that's 37 AG. Every time I create a new one, you get it. You get the 20 Summer of Profit 22 and the Summer of Profit 23. The last 2 summers we focused on that. You get all of those courses, all of that training, including the 4-hour boot camp on recurring revenue. Okay. Once a month, we'll get together and we'll either grab a content profit sheet that was really instructive, and I'll break it down and analyze it for you and show you how to do this yourself, or teach you another content profit strategy. And then the other time that month, we'll do just an open Q&A, ask me anything. This whole thing is designed to help you profit with your content. Okay. And there's 3 ways to make it very, very affordable for you, which I'll get to in a minute. What else? One of the bonuses is that, glad you're already in. Yeah, it does sound good. I'd get in it if I wasn't running it. You also, one of the bonuses is also a content profit sheet. You can get another one. Now, here's where it gets really cool for the first 5. Okay, you ready? Brace yourselves and get ready to click that link that says, well, you probably can't click it from there, can you? Maybe you can if you're on that page, but I'll also give you the link in a minute. Okay. You're going to get, for the first 5 people, I'm going to create a custom blog post for you of your choice based on my templates. From that custom blog post, I'm going to create a lead magnet for you. And then I'm going to create a call to action for you. Okay. So you'll have the whole setup. Okay. This is just the first 5. And the first 5 will also, I'll meet with you one-on-one 2 times a month for 60 days. Okay. And for the first 5, this isn't something we'll do later. We will do this next week. I will have one of you every day next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, to do that first session. Okay. Yep. Okay. So what you want to do, it's an old high school football chair. What you gonna do? Dance the boogaloo. C stands for can and D stands for do. Come on, Mighty Wildcat's gonna sock it to you. Boy, that hadn't come out of my brain in a long time. All right, here we go. Here we go. Content Profit Nation is where you want to go. Okay, Content Profit Nation. It will take you over there, and there are 3 ways to come on board. You can come on board for a lifetime, all access until one of us are dead, okay, or the internet blows up and dies or whatever, which isn't going to happen, for only $9.97. Okay, So you'll have paid for this at the regular monthly in just over a year. Okay. And then you got lifetime access. You don't got to worry about it again. Okay. For $497, you get a year. Okay. Which is about 60 bucks cheaper, 50 bucks cheaper, somewhere in between 50 and 60, than doing it monthly, which is 47. Okay. So 997, you're in forever. 497, you're in for a year. Oh, and guess what? When you do the 497, that 12 months becomes 15 months. So it lowers what effective monthly even more. And if you want to do monthly, that's fine at 47. All these bonuses, the 2 months of coaching that starts next week, the custom blog post, lead magnet, and call to action are for the first 5 people that go to Content Profit Nation and get on board. You can read whatever else is over there. I've already told you everything that's there. Because it's the first 5, I would suggest just doing it now that you already know everything. And I would do it now because sometime this afternoon, because my back is hurting, and after I get done with this, I'm just going to sit in what I call my laptop, lazy boy, and send out some emails. And one of them is going to be to everybody that signed up for this, some hundreds of people, and I'm going to make them this offer too. Okay, so what that allows us to do is continue what we've been doing here. Okay, at a deeper level, and you'll just get so much more. And the whole thing here is to get profitable, right? Right. All right. Now, here's what's happening tomorrow. Okay, and then we'll do the bingo. Some people have already got. Somebody texted me in the middle of the college stuff last night. Like, well done, well done. All right, tomorrow, remember, I'm going to show you how to build an empire and ascension model out of these 3 things: the one-time small group mastermind, the mini course, and the short-term membership. Okay. And then what I'm going to do, we're going to have a content profit marathon. All right. I'm going to have 10 people. Yes, you need an empire costume. StreamYard will hold 10 people in the green room, and I'm going to work with 10 people in lightning rounds of taking your content and turning it into a product. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. I'm excited about it. Never done it before. If you want to be one of those people, here's what you do. Okay. You need to send me an email at thejeffherring@gmail, thejeffherring@gmail. Okay. And in the subject line, just put 10. Okay. And include the email address that I can write you back at with the link to be in the green room tomorrow. Okay. So, cool things coming up tomorrow. Wrapping it up, showing you how to do an empire, and then the content profit marathon or lightning rounds or whatever. Okay, so ready for bonus? I mean, for the bingo. Ready for bingo? Thank you, Kim, for putting that in there. And it's the Jeff Herring, not because I think I'm cool, but because somebody already got Jeff Herring. Bastard. Anyway, today's number is 18. Today's number is 18. And should I give you tomorrow's clue too? Since we're going to be doing a lot of stuff tomorrow. Give me a yay or nay in the chat. Yay or nay in the Q&A. Should I give you tomorrow's too? Or should I stretch it out? Yes, yes, sure. Okay. You've got the letter R and you've got the number 20. Those are the last 2 clues, the letter R and the number 20. Okay. Sorry, VA, already did it. Now, listen, if you get it, do not type it in here. If you get it, do not type it in the chat for the lessons. Save it to yourself and send an email where thejeffherring@gmail.com. And in the subject line, write bingo. Okay. The first one, if you want to be one of the 10 tomorrow, subject line 10. And if you think you got it and you want to get that prize of a custom design blog post, write bingo in there. And if you're doing both at the same time, just say 10 bingo, 1-0 bingo. Okay. Makes sense? Cool. All right. We will gather again in 23 hours and 30 minutes. Pull it all together. And I'm going to show you something really cool, how to take these things and have an empire, and then how to repeat it over and over and over again. And then we're going to do up to 10 lightning round content profit seeds. Okay? Sound like a good way to spend a Friday? I do. And that's how I'm going to spend my Friday. And I hope you do too. So, as always, kids, you know what to do. Go use this stuff. No, Catherine, not bingo to make a sentence, but these things I've given you, the numbers and letters this week, 6 of them, and they can all be found at the end of the show. And so go get this stuff. If you're not in Content Profit Nation, please, 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 please go be one of the 5 so I can give you all this good stuff. ContentProfitNation.com. And I'll see you tomorrow. Okay? So until then, go get this stuff. Thank you for being here. And go use this stuff. And don't you dare make this hard. And I almost forgot to play the music.